Hello. We're back with more things from our mailbox.
Woo.
Slash more Black Friday haul stuff. So I think I got this stuff Saturday.
Black Friday-ish.
Well, it's become like a whole week anyways. So, anywho, we got Jesus Christ Superstar.
Woo.
And Soul Eater, the complete series on Blu-ray. So, which one would you like to briefly discuss first?
How about the controversial Jesus Christ Superstar?
Controversial. So, it's pretty, it's just a plain, nothing special. We got it for like $7.80 or something like that. But I really enjoy it. It's the story of the Passion of Christ, or of the Christ, the death of Jesus, but done to like 70s music.
I'm told by people with lots of drugs.
Pretty much. It begins with a van full of people driving up into the desert, and then they all come out, and the apostles are talking, and it's pretty good. Even for the non-religious, it's still a good musical.
A fun fact about Jesus Christ Superstar is it was only ever supposed to be an album and never an actual play or musical. In fact, I think Andrew Lloyd Webber was involved, and he hated the fact that they wanted to do a stage play because he said it destroyed his original vision.
Well, considering it says that the Broadway play came from Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yep. Crazy.
Anywho, yes. I enjoy it. Our local college did it as a summer theater play, which was so much fun.
Pretty epic.
Yes, it was awesome. So, if you like musicals, I would recommend it. Even if you don't care about religion, it's still a good musical. It's a really good musical.
Yeah.
I like musicals. Anywho, is there anything else you want to mention about it? Apparently that's the 40th anniversary edition. They decided not to do anything cool for it.
Judas has a great singing voice.
Yes, Judas is really good. So is Mary.
Yeah.
And the lepers. Anywho, Soul Eater. This had been in my wish list for a very long time.
And it was finally affordable.
Well, for the last few months it had come down to like $30, which is affordable, but I got it for $20.
Because why not?
Because Black Friday. So, it has the sleeve. All the discs are like rainbow colored for reasons. The show is about a maester called Maka and her scythe named Soul. They work for the Shinigami Death. Yeah, it starts out really funny and hokey, and then plummets into drama.
Just gets dark.
Like, each little bit just gets darker and darker until the end when, all is death and destruction.
It reminds me of the 90s and 2000s animes. It was like, ah, for the first, 80% of the series, and all of a sudden they get to, the final 2 or 3 episodes, and it's, dark and serious, and all these people died, and only you can save humanity. Oh, you failed. The end.
Yeah, pretty much. However, it's still good.
Yes.
Obviously, if we bought it. There's a character I do hate from here that he adores.
Excalibur?
Yes, Excalibur. The sword. He can be a sword, because all or most weapons in this universe can become humans.
Yes, all the legendary weapons have taken on their own
form.
Selves.
So Excalibur not only is a sword, but he's also this white creature thing with a long nose and a top hat and a cane.
And because he's so old and so legendary.
And so annoying.
He just goes on and on and on about his memories and his adventures.
And he starts off a story like, it was a Tuesday in April, but it was snowing, so it was a Wednesday, it was summer.
He's definitely one of those old men who can't remember the story he's trying to tell, and then gets confused right in the middle of it, and then just starts singing Excalibur, Excalibur, Excalibur.
Excalibur, Excalibur.
And the hilarious part is that he is the most powerful sword on their world. But no one wants to wield him because they have to put up with him and his ridiculous contracts of we will always have a tea party at this time.
Yes, he has like a 900-page contract you have to sign. It's so stupid. But where he resides, like in the mythical mountain thing.
In a lake.
Well, he's in a green thing. He's
Yeah.
not in water. But he's surrounded by fairies and such. And when he is removed from his area, all the fairies come out, the hill becomes green again, and everyone's like singing and dancing. But the person who took him didn't want him anymore, so they put him back. And all the fairies like went running to the hills. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I can only assume at the end of the Arthurian legend when he discards the sword Excalibur, it wasn't because he wanted to deny other people it. He was just like, damn this sword, damn it to hell.
Yes. It helped me win this battle, and now I'm tired of it. But yeah. Soul Eater is more than that. It's very deep, and it gets into interpersonal relationships and how bad people can become good and all that stuff. And Soul is like the coolest character ever, and his inside, because he gets stuck in his head for a while, is really awesome.
Yep.
He likes to play jazz, apparently. Like the smooth jazz. Why'd you hit me?
Because I wanted to hear this.
That was on tape.
You don't have tape. It's the internet.
Doesn't that make it worse?
Yes.
Okay.
In conclusion, this is a great series.
I'm watching you just flash the camera now. How about we put it closer? Yes. Soul Eater is awesome. I don't think we've done an anime of the day on it yet, so you can just count this as it.
Works for me.
But, oh yes, and the cat there is a witch.
It doesn't come up as often as, her having top billing on the cover there would force you to think.
She comes up once in a while. And there's a whole host of other characters that we haven't talked about, so.
And then this, I think, is good, but you do have to kind of want to enjoy musicals, and you have to have an open mind.
An open mind.
It's an interpretation.
It helps if you're not a very staunch religious person.
I'm just remembering the one play we went to where all those pastors came and then they walked out.
I don't even remember what that was.
It was like a retelling of a bunch of Bible stories.
Oh, Godspell or something.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, it was. I really thought it was nice. But yeah, no. If you do have basic knowledge of religion, though, this helps. But
if you know something about Jesus and 12 apostles and a Mary, then you can probably follow along.
and a Pontius Pilate
Yep.
and Judas and what happens to Judas.
What does happen to Judas?
There are so many different answers to that
I
question.
was saying because even in the Bible, there's like 2 or 3 different apostles that wrote different endings for him.
It's like he dies, he lives.
It was like, he died immediately. He died after several years of a terrible life. Or he just ran off and took his silver and donated to the orphanage.
Now he became a farmer.
He lived a quiet life. I feel like it's probably that one. And the other guys are just like, I'm going to rewrite history here and, screw that guy.
Die. Anywho,
Freaking portrayed Jesus.
without getting into a religious fight, because
Never.
maybe one day we'll start talking about controversial subjects, but that's not going to be today. So, anything else you want to mention?
Watch them both.
Yes. And
For free if you can.
I don't think we have anything else cool coming in the mail, unless you can't rechargeable batteries.
No.
So, I think that's the end of our cool stuff, and I might actually have to come up with a real topic to talk about next time.
How awful.
I know. So, until then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.